This is the class number 13. Up till now, we covered president and vice president. Now onwards, we need to cover the topic called parliament. Topic called parliament. This is a very general class and very introductory class to the parliament. Okay. See, we need to understand what is parliament. Okay. Parliament means we have actually in the government we have three organs. Yes or no? That is parliament and what executive. That it is what legislature, not parliament, legislature, executive, and judiciary. Judiciary. These three organs. Every government has. Every country has. Okay. On the legislative part, we have parliament. Okay. Under legislature, we have parliament. Okay. So what we can say now, parliament is the legislative organ of the government, legislative organ of the country. Okay. What it means? What is legislative organ? It indicates the function of the parliament. Means parliament is a legislative organ. What it means, it indicates the function. What is the function then? It legislates the laws, means it frames the laws, it frames the bills, it frames the acts, it frames the rules for the country. Okay, this is the function, this is the parliament. Then what parliament consists? See, our parliament is a bicameral system. What it means? Bicameral system means it has two houses. Means parliament is a legislative organ. Okay, this legislative organ, that is parliament, has two houses in it. Okay, what are those two houses? That is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And one question I would like to arise, I would like to throw to you, that is country can have one house, that is only Lok Sabha or only Rajya Sabha? Why? What is the need of having two houses? How do we understand this now? See, let's assume there is one house in the country, that is there is one house in the parliament, that is unicameral. One house may become authoritarian, totalitarian, dictator. Yes or no? Because all the powers of making the legislature rest with only one house. To avoid this authoritarianism or to avoid this dictatorship, that would be means the one house may results the authoritarianism. To avoid that, we have two houses. That is bicameralism. That is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Because of the two houses, one each regulate what each house curbs the authoritative, if one house try to put the authoritarianism. Yes or no? Means these two houses each house acts as a checks and balance to each other. Checks and balance. Okay. This is what the parliament means. Okay. Then we need to see I am just giving the glimpse of difference, very general difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In the later classes, we broadly discuss about the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha in the coming classes, the 14 and 15. Okay, I am just giving the general differences we have. We figure we need to see now. Okay, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Now you understand they are the part of the parliament. Okay, part of the parliament, and these two houses as parliament, these two houses as MPs, means these are elected by the people. These MPs are elected by the people, representatives of the people. Okay. Then MPs of Lok Sabha, okay, the members we called MPs. The members of Rajya Sabha called MPs. The members of Lok Sabha also called MPs. That is member of parliament. The MP's tenure or term of the Lok Sabha in the Lok Sabha is 5 years. Mean they occupy the office for a long of 5 years. And in Rajya Sabha, the MPs can occupy for a long of 6 years. Okay. And these MPs, that is Lok Sabha MPs, are directly elected by the people. And Rajya Sabha MPs are indirectly elected by the people. Means MLAs elects the MPs of Rajya Sabha, not the people. So that's why they are indirectly elected. Okay. Then the Lok Sabha has nominated members who are nominated by president. Okay. How many members? Two. That is Anglo Indians. They are Anglo Indians. Okay. And Rajya Sabha also has nominated members of about 12 members nominated by president who are excelled. Means these nominated members are excelled in various fields: science, social service, and what sports, like etc. Okay. And the head of the Lok Sabha is called speaker. Means who speaker is the head who maintains the decorum of this Lok Sabha, who maintains the decorum. Okay. And who is the head of the Rajya Sabha? The chairman. Chairman is the head or a presiding officer. Presiding officer of Lok Sabha is speaker. Presiding officer of Rajya Sabha is chairman. Who is actually the chairman? Vice president. Because vice president, what is the role of vice president? We already discussed. That is, vice president act as a chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Okay. This is the difference. These are the differences. Okay. Let's summarize. That is parliament. This is the one of the organ of the government. What is the role of the parliament? Is legislature. That's why it is called a legislative organ. What does legislature means? It legislates the laws, bills, acts, rules. Okay. And this parliament in India is a bicameral. Why bicameral? Because uh, each house has to act checks and balance to each other. Okay, that's why. And what are those two houses? That is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay. And the general difference between two houses. Okay.